So again, it's not like we have any business comparing ourselves to tour players, but what they're doing is swinging on the track. Yeah. Comes up, a little parallel above. See how that shaft kind of stays right on that, and then he just lays it back. They're just swinging on a circle. That's why this is damn good. Yeah. A lot of training and youth and
flexibility,
strength.
Strength.
Keyword being youth.
Good clothes.
And early training. You know.
Yeah.
So then we got Joe Amateur on the left. You know, under, over. How soon does that club come outside his hands? Well, that's quite early. Watch where his are going to come. They're going to stay behind his hands a long time.
Keeping that right, kind of keeping the left arm visible when you're at the dress, you know.
Yeah.
Is that going to help me square that up? I mean, try to keep it on
the
plane
key,
a little better?
The key is that everything we're trying to do is get the club to come into the ball on the correct path from the inside. Everything we're doing. So one of the drills I'm going to give you is a theoric drill. I'd rather not. I don't care where this goes, the backswing, where it goes when you play. I don't care that it's underneath. But one of the ways we're going to get you to fix, that's the reverse of what it should be. It should stay out in front of you longer. Like here. He's got that big old ugly thing.
Yep.
Let's see if I can find him here. I think I got an old one.
Yeah, he gets there in a funny way, but he gets there.
Well, he's brilliant at impact.
Yeah.
And see how that club's staying in front of him?
Yeah.
So he's going up and then drops it.
Yeah.
It's like Faraday calls him like an octopus falling out of a tree. So he's up and then drop flat. See?
Yeah. But he's got
so that's the loop.
He's got it right on this plane though when he's coming down.
Yeah. See how high it's going?
Yeah.
The club's staying right out in front of him.
Yeah.
So this is just an image of the drill I'm going to give you for practice, not for playing. This club's real steep now.
Yeah, but then he lays it off.
Then he lays it off. That's the key. Because he's dropping his arms into his side and he's coming away from the inside. He really turns his body. He's brilliant at impact. Look how much he's turned out of the way. So we're not going to be there, but it's the opposite of what you are doing when we're talking about I'm crazy about my bad camera angle there. That club gets behind your hands quicker, so you're a little flatter there, and then it gets more vertical coming down. Okay, so none of this matters if you can reroute it coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just look at this first move here. Here, first thing that happens, look at your arm and hand path.
Yeah, they want to go out. They want to come out this way, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't want to.
And watch his. Down. His hands are coming down. That's down.
Yeah.
That's not out. That's down. That's how they say that, what they call lag.
Okay.
Okay. So we got to get your arms.
Let me see what mine are doing compared to mine are.
So your hands are way out in front of you there.
Tell me what that means again. Oh, okay, in front of my body, up there. Yeah, okay.
So his are hugging his side.
Yeah, I got it. Mm-hmm. Dan, when you swing, when you come down, would you actually feel your elbow against your side as you're coming through?
It's an image, but it doesn't. You can't hit it because your body's turned out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
The best image, it's not. If you ran into it, it'd stop. So the best image is to really actually feel it coming in front of you.
Okay. Kind of passing your belly.
Yeah, in there. Right there is no good because
Yeah,
it's
you're
going
gonna
to stop.
stop it.
But from here to here,
Yep.
this is your key moment right there. Boom, boom. Okay.
Yep.
But the club's coming inside fine on the wrong side. It's coming inside, going back. We need it to get on that path coming down. Okay. Like we said, same habits, different day. But it's good to get a...
See, I can see right there, my left shoulder still looks like it's a little open, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to say from this angle. Usually if it's high,
It's okay.
it's going to be this way. It's
But
going to
it
be
looks
forward.
to me like, well, it's, yeah, you're right, it's hard to, but it looks like my right shoulder is not back there.
Nothing on that end that says big problem. It's all from behind where the club path is taken. Now, I would probably tell you get that club back in your stance just a little bit more
Okay.
because you're kind of out there a little bit, and
Yep.
that's going to make your shoulders open up the more it's out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
So experiment with that. So you're closer to the outside of your foot. That's going to make this point left the more you're out here. Okay.
That's a good tip.
So move that back about 2 balls and see what's starting to happen. You got a chance to start it straighter when the club hasn't quite arced. It's more closed out here than it is back here
Gotcha.
on the opening and closing arc. Now we're getting these neck shots, so it's just more accentuated with the longer club. See those hands going to the ball. See how far that is outside the ball already?
Yeah.
I mean, that should be on this arc here.
Uh-huh.
Same way it came back. So we're way outside it. Watch the arc it comes back on. And see how where it comes back. You're outside of the ball already, way back here, with an open face.
Uh-huh.
So that's why you're hitting it on the neck. So if we look at our arms here versus impact, you'll see the arms be way out there. Look at that.
Whoa. 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 That's huge, isn't it?
Yeah. Big difference.
That's huge. You can see what...
You can see why everything happens.
Exactly. Sure can.
Okay.